I see
Rolling,
one.
rolling. Okay,
Rolling,
boys and
rolling.
girls. Hi. This is another edition of Flat Out Miracle Films. And we are at the home of the family of interlocutors, the storytellers that go all the way back to Germany and Switzerland. And since I was adopted by a German Camden Baker family, I feel like I'm in the midst of my people, only the marionette and puppeteer and play presenting people. Now, I have this new issue. I'm a published author, and I publish zines, as many of you know. This is just a mini magazine that I've been writing since I was in the punk scene. It's a way of communicating with friends in a way that's very, very personal, with little designs and stories and fun things. But I want to show you a delightful discovery. For a long time, I have had a desire to have a not so very special or spectacular upright twin British motorcycle that has a nice little sidecar on the side of it, just going putt 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 around here and there. And I go to this house of Joe, a friend, and he says to me, there is a Joe 500cc bored out Triumph motorcycle. Now, come here and zoom in on the Smith's gauge. This is a single Smith's gauge, which means it's a little 500, and it's got a dial for speed and no RPMs and an odometer, and it's got a groovy little Triumph like tightener on top of the triple tree. It's got the standard. It's got the standard. The standard spongy shocks, just like on my 1970. It's got a white tank. It's got a nice little sport stripe. It's got the standard front brake hub, just like on mine. And like, this is an exciting moment of my life. I don't even care if this darn thing runs.
Resurrection is
But
the
just the
word.
fact that it's at a friend's house, it was, I mean, knocked me down with a feather. When I saw this thing, I'm
Joe.
like, I don't know if this guy has an idea like this, but we ought to find a sidecar and just make sure this thing goes
Yeah.
putt, putt, putt,
Yeah.
and throw a couple of kids and women on it and just putt around town and wave at people.
You're right.
So this is a glorious day, and as you can see, the Grandpa Honesty Guy van has parked behind the same Volvo station wagon that my sister Joyce Lee gave me to drive back to Florida after I had hitchhiked from St. Pete Beach, Florida, all the way to Raleigh, North Carolina. She's like, well, my husband just bought me another Volvo station wagon. Why don't you take my other Volvo station wagon and just drive home and hang out with your girlfriend?
It's good to have two.
And it's so delightful for me to roll into this place with all of these nice little details like this right here. See that? Swiss-German puppeteer performance artist people, and people who know how to do soffits overhangs and other sweet things to a ragged, nice little cottage next to the oak trees and the sweet little ponds and lakes of Florida. Hello from the middle of Florida, USA. Hallelujah. Woohoo!
Joe.